A non-management, a position can be executive, right? But now I'm saying in simple language. Now let me explain Workday side. Workday have a set of processes. If you want to hire an employee, you must need to create a position first. Example, I want to hire an employee called Richard. What is my first task? I need to create a position called manager IT. A open, unfilled position. And this position has some attributes. So that's our topic today, but unfortunately not available. This position holds some attributes. What is those attributes? Where this position is going to be work? Is this position is full time or part time? This is called time type field. Time type, work location. In this position, you are creating manager IT is for contingent or employee. This is called worker type attributes. The right hand side, whatever the work location, time type, worker type, these are attributes. And is this position is regular, intern, or casual? Let me hold a minute here. This is called worker subtype. What is the difference between regular, internal, casual? Anyone? This is a normal HR language, right? A regular employee, a full-time employee. Intern means just passed out the college and directly joined with the organization as junior associate. Casual means could be a part-time employee. Correct? All these attributes we will assign to this position called manager IT. In this manager IT position, we will hire this employee called Mr. Richard. So this is called position, sir. Position is a position. It holds key employee related information, which includes location, time type, worker subtype, availability date, earliest hire date, job profile, job description, job summary. Okay, and position can be a constant one. Employee will move out of the position. If employee can be promoted, transferred, or even relocated, position remains still open with the organization. Okay, even employee terminated, position is still with remains open with the organization. Okay. Now you mentioned one more thing. What is job requisition and how position is different between job requisition? Okay, let me explain this. Job requisition is an object in Workday, but it's something related to the recruitment module. For example, I am a manager. Okay, I am a manager. I am leading a IT service department. I'm leading an IT service department. I need a Workday payroll consultant. I need a Workday payroll consultant. As a manager, first, what is the process in HR? I'm a manager. I do have manager. I can say my manager's manager. I do have a manager. Okay, my boss, my manager. Let's say my manager is Mr. Vivek. I got an approval from my manager Vivek where I need a resource. I need a resource called payroll consultant, Workday payroll consultant. So now they approved the position. So what I have to do? First, I will create a job requisition. Step one, I will create a job requisition. In this requisition, I will give the compensation details, position attributes, and when I am planning to hire an employee. And once I created the once I created this job requisition, the next step, it will trigger position. It will trigger create position. Again, in this position, I'm going to input position attributes. Either you can input in the job rec and default into position, or if you're not maintain the position attribute and job rec, you can directly maintain it position level. When I say position attributes, remember all these values. location, time type, offer type, offer set type. Once I create the position, the third step, my manager will approve the position. Manager approved the position. And then the next step, what happens? Next step, what happens? Post position along with the job requisition to external career sites like LinkedIn, Indeed. Okay. Okay. So this is the process. This is the process. The job requisition we have to post into the LinkedIn, Indeed, Naukri, so that the candidates or the aspirants will go through the position, job description, job summary, and they will start apply for the job. So here two things. Job requisition is nothing but a reason why do we need a position in your organization. Position stands for it holds position key attributes like all work related details, okay, pay rate related details, all the details will hold by the position. Okay, so this is the pattern. But the job rec is required to post the position into the external career sites. Okay, into external career site. What happens if you have an in-house employee? You no need to search LinkedIn, Indeed, or Naukri. You have a resource within your organization. You can promote them into the position. At that time, you no need to post the jobs into the external career sites. Only position is sufficient. Okay. So depends on the requirement and module, we will decide whether to include the job requisition or exclude the job requisition in the scope. Sorry, did I answer your question or did I confuse you? Confused.
Yeah, it's clear, Kiran. So one more thing, so regarding of the transfer case, if the candidate transfer from Bangalore to Hyderabad, so is there any chances to create a position, or else we can simply edit the details, location
Two things.
details?
Right. Two things here. So you mentioned only transfer, correct? You mentioned only
Right.
transfer. Two things. I have a HR department in Bangalore. HR, let's say I have a recruitment department in Bangalore. I have a compensation department in Hyderabad. Now the recruitment coordinator I'm transferring to Hyderabad. Okay. Now here are the question. Is there any work location exist in Hyderabad? And is this employee has to permanently move to Hyderabad? Do you want to move employee along with the position? Do you want to move employee only to the new existing position in Hyderabad? So these are the question we need to ask to the customers and take a call. To make it simple, you can move the employee along with his current position from Bangalore to Hyderabad supervisor organization. Is possible. Or there is an open position in Hyderabad and you want to move only this employee as part of transfer. That is also possible. But changing work location at worker level or position level doesn't help. There is a process for that which is called change of process. Okay, change of process. Under the change of process, you will select a reason called data change. What is the data change? Location details. Okay, this is how we will send. It's up to customer person. Send the employee along with the position is possible. Move only the employee to the new position in Hyderabad also possible. Okay, which scenario they want, according to that we can initiate the process. Any follow-up questions?
And is it same for international transfers?
Good one. No, ma'am, no. International transfer is slightly different. Let me explain. For example, uh, ISA, we will call ISA, okay, international assignments, ISA. So two things: short-term international assignment, long-term international assignment. What is the difference? Some companies they will send the employees to the short term, which means to get the requirement data, etc., for 3 months or 6 months. In that case, what happened? Employee not permanently moved. Okay, employee not permanently moved. Employee temporarily moved. So what happens? I have his employee existing position still remains open. Existing position is open in India, and I will reopen or open a brand new position in, let's say, USA. I will take example in USA. So employee will move temporarily to the USA position. Once his assignment is done, he will go back to the his base country, India. Okay, this is short term, long term. So here I'm not closing the position first. I'm still keeping the position open because the employee may back to this position soon in 6 months. That is temporary ISA, international assignment. What is permanent international assignment? Employee has permanently moved. Okay, in that case, I will move the employee to the new position which is in USA, and I will close this position if I think this position is not required. Or I'll keep this position open and I will hire another employee into this position. Okay, ma'am? So depends on the requirement, short term or long term or intermittent. Sometimes are coming and going things, something like that. You have to split the percentage in that case, 50% to this position, 50% to this position. So like that, we can do that. But the process is different. We have a separate business process for that. The reason is if an employee travel to any other country, as per the legal rules, that employee must have certain insurance policies. Correct? We need to grant some insurance for the worker. So there are other BPs also will be impacted. So that's a different process. I will show that. Okay. Once we start our transactions, we are going to discuss all these details. Any other questions? Anyone? So not only this, we do have additional jobs. I'm not sure whether we discuss as part of our overview. Additional jobs. Additional job in the sense, for example, I already explained, kindly ignore. If not, myself Kiran. Okay. Basically, I know workday compensation, I know workday benefits, I know workday payroll. I have multiple modules skill. And I do have a friend or colleague. His name is called Vivek. Okay. Now I hide in the position called compensation architect. Or let me make it simple, compensation consultant. Position title is compensation consultant. In this position, sorry, in this position, I have been hired. I hired. Okay. Now, my friend Mr. Vivek is a payroll consultant. My friend Mr. Vivek is payroll consultant. Now, what happened? I'm taking care of the compensation for a project. He's taking care of the payroll data for a project. Due to some personal issues or health issues, whatever it is, he resigned for the job. And we both are reporting to a manager called Harry. He's our manager for both. So what happened? Mr. Vivek has resigned for his job. He's resigned for his job. Left the position. Someone need to take care of the position, right? In payroll, let's say the project in mid of the implementation. No one is there to take care. Now, my manager, Mr. Harry, to ask me, hey, Kiran, until I will hire another employee into the Vivek's position, payroll consultant, can you please take care of this position? Can you take care of both the roles for 3 months or 6 months until I will find a resource? I said, sometimes yes, we have to agree, right? I said, okay. So Mr. Kiran is in two positions now. He is a compensation consultant in the primary position. Actually, his primary position is this, and he do have a secondary position, payroll consultant. So here, my FTE is 50%, and here my FTE is 50%. The temporary role. This we can achieve with the help of add job, or you can also call it as additional job. This is a different process. This doesn't fall in transfer. This doesn't fall in international assignment. This is a different approach. Add job, additional job we will call in Workday. Okay, this kind of scenarios also we will get in HR. One employee can work in two positions. 4 hours I will work as a consultant. 4 hours I will work as a payroll consultant in one day. This is also we can achieve in Workday. So Workday will support. Any questions here on this scenario? Okay, good. So interesting questions. It will help us to discuss like HR things. Any other questions, friends? Okay,
Yeah, I
maybe
have
I'll
a
take.
question. Okay.
Please, please, please.
Do we have ticketing system in this Workday?
Okay. So now ticketing system is a different one. It's like to track the number of issues or incidents or ITMs. So Workday doesn't have the ticketing system. Workday has case management. Okay, there's a different module in Workday. All around it doesn't fall in core. Case management. Case management is nothing but you will create a case, something similar to ticket, and assign to the person to work on that. But we don't have inbuilt ticketing tool in Workday like Snow, ServiceNow, or some tools which Salesforce has, right? So such tools are not inbuilt in Workday.
Okay.
So how it works is we'll look into the Snow if anyone has assigned work, and we will fix that issue with the help of Workday. Log into Workday by reviewing. Okay, but something recently Workday has enabled called case management, but it is not a ticketing tool. It is like, hey, there is an approval waiting for you. Please complete this approval. I will create a case and I will accept. But point here, this is not HR also. Okay, this is an advanced some other chapter. Sorry, other module. Case management. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. So if no questions, I don't want to hold you guys, and please excuse us for today. And something that is not in my control also. Tomorrow